hear some British things, but you won't hear just British things, because I'm not programming the show today at all. Elton John is.
I'll take all the abuse, folks.
And
write to me, care of the Waldorf Astoria.
Whatever you want to hear, and whatever is going to be programmed and all is going to be done by Elton, because he doesn't get a chance.
I don't get a chance.
You didn't bring that many albums with you.
I didn't bring hardly any. I knew you'd have them all. I really want to get on the subject of John Rockwell, but I mean, we'll talk about rubbish later, right?
Well, let's talk about it then, whatever you want to.
Well, it's just that, I mean, I don't mind anyone. Listen, I'm in the position where I understand everything in music, and I can understand people hating my guts. I can understand. I went to a Who concert 3 years ago, and I walked past this guy and said, "I hate your guts." I said, "Oh, fair enough, you know. Say no more, say no more." But this guy did a review of the New York concert in the New York Times, and the first paragraph really got under my skin, because he said, once in a while popular artists come and we reviewers have to go and see it. I mean, who the hell does he think he is? He doesn't know a D flat from an A flat. And he didn't mention one song in the show. It wasn't like a review. It's like his personal vengeance. I mean, Robert Christgau in The Village Voice, at least he comes out and says, "I hate him," you know. Why doesn't John Rockwell do the same thing? And he said... another thing, he said about all the kids that sort of liked the concert, and he said it must come to the point where parents question their children's musical taste. I just thought that was really catty. I mean, if he wants to be catty, let him come down here now. If you're listening, you arsehole, come down here now and I'll destroy you. I'll rip you to bits. It's about, I mean, the New York Times is really delusions of grandeur. I mean, it's a very good newspaper. Once you get beyond page 4, it's all adverts and one column of news, you know. So come down, John, and I'll tell you to bits on the air. But at least have the... if you don't like me, just come out and say, "Listen, I hate the guy," but, you know... Robert Christgau, I can give credibility, because he does say it. And The Village Voice is a good paper. So they go and sell them, they get money. I'm just saying they do, because I know they do. And I think it's very unfair. If someone's going to criticize you, fair enough. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but at least come out and be bold enough to say, "I hate you. I hate this person. I can't stand him." You know, don't just sort of hide behind 12-letter words, which he's obviously been to college and tried to learn. And John Rockwell is one of these people. You know, he didn't review the concert. I doubt if he was even there. He didn't mention one song. He said the New York Community Choir warbled on cue. There's about 25 beautiful black people who sing their asses off every night, and they don't warble. They sing, John Rockwell. They don't warble. You waffle, and they don't warble. They sing. So, if you're here, we're here for another 40 minutes. Come down here and I'll make mincemeat of you, you creep.
All right, now...
let's play something good. Let's play the Raspberries, because, I mean, I feel in a good mood. I hope John Rockwell does come down. I'd really like to see him. I bet he's about 4'3". I bet he's got bogies up his nose. And I bet his feet smell. Here we go.